Konnichiwa, good afternoon, and as always, welcome to my new video. It's actually like a long time no see because I understand that I was absent for like the entire month and now I do not know how to say why I was absent. Well, I just was. So no, basically it's been because I've been really freaking busy. Like the third year of my university started off with a whole bunch of homework, a whole bunch of new stuff. Like now I get twice as much of homework than I used to get during the first and second year. And it's basically a lot of translation stuff from Japanese to Russian, from Russian to Japanese, and it's really time consuming. And as well as I have like 2 weekends, like Saturday and Sunday, instead of only having a Sunday as a day off. I still kind of struggle with doing it all. And during the past 2 Saturdays and Sundays, I was just kind of waking up, wanting to film the video, and then I was just realizing that, well, that's not kind of a good idea, so probably I should not do that today. And only today I finally managed to film this. And also the one funny thing I wanted to talk about, that in the end of the summer I wanted to make the final video about the summer, like the things I learned during the summer or something like that, and I was like really ready for that. I prepared this scenario, I prepared all the stuff I wanted to, and I was basically really ready to film this video. But you know what? I fall down with a cold. It ruined all my plans that I had. Like, I was sick during like the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd of September, and probably all the week till the end. And I was so upset with that. I was so frustrated that I didn't get a chance to make this final video, to maybe have some, like, I don't know, some good reason to be absent for the entire month. When I finally was like okay, when I finally was ready to film the video, the summer was over, like, of course, and I thought about maybe filming a video about the autumn, like, well, what's good about the autumn, like, what do I wait from the autumn, what do I expect from this season, and then it just didn't happen. So here I am filming the video in the specific topic, for the specific topic, and I don't even know whether it's good or bad. So it's you to decide, it's you to judge, decide, and everything. So today's topic is cooking food myself. I kind of got an idea to film this video because this is not something regular for people to do, like for women, for men, for anybody, like not something that everybody do. Like, okay, well, people get food from somewhere, like they buy food, maybe they cook something even, but I'm going to talk about like the cooking itself, like using different recipes, cooking different treats, using different ingredients, experimenting, cooking itself. Like this is the topic I'm going to talk about. So I started cooking food myself probably, well, a year ago from now. Like I started cooking food because one day I came from university and I realized I really wanted to eat something in particular. Like I wanted to eat beans in a tomato sauce, and I wanted that, not like the ones you get in the cans. I wanted to cook it. I wanted to be cooked well. And well, my mother isn't a great cook herself. She doesn't like cooking at all. And then I came from like university and I decided, well, maybe if I want to eat that, maybe I can cook that myself. Like, am I a bad cook? Am I not good enough to cook something I want to eat right now? And I used a recipe, I tried it was really simple, and I just cooked it, and I have eaten that, and I liked it, and I like that really much. And Then my mom tried it and she said like, "Oh, you're so good, you're like cooking tasty food, wow, maybe you can do that." Well, it was only one meal and it was so simple, and I was just like, well, I realized I could do that like anytime and stuff. And after that, it got to be like an actual obsession, like with cooking. I started surfing the net for different recipes, like chicken, turkey, I don't know, some vegetables, cottage cheese, everything. And lately, like maybe a couple of months ago, it became an actual thing for me, like an actual hobby. Like those times I was cooking food myself because I just wanted to eat tasty food and stuff, and I wanted to kind of eat something at least. So my mom stopped cooking like just at all after that one meal that I cooked, and she just stopped cooking without even letting me know. So I was just like, well, okay, it seems like it's me to cook now. Well, I don't mind that. And I started cooking different meals. I started taking them to the university, like treating my boyfriend all those meals. Thanks to him, like he wasn't even he didn't even mind that. So he could be poisoned anytime, but he didn't mind. So thanks to you, Alexandra. And what I'm talking about is it became a true passion to me like a couple of months ago. When I started, when I went on a diet, I'm still on a diet by the way, and I'm still really proud of myself, like of my body. Like I eat only healthy food, I treat myself snacks sometimes. I started cooking food like for other people. Like I started to getting this feeling that I like the feeling when people say something about something you've made. I don't know how to say that. So you cook food, you basically serve it to people and they say they like it or dislike it. I started surfing the net for different recipes, for stuff I never cooked, for some complicated meals, for some like big cakes, I don't know, that should be for some meals that should be cooked for hours or something like that, for some ingredients that I've never used. And this became so much exciting for me. I don't even know. It got to be my hobby. Like every time I come from university, like okay, some people draw something, some people write stuff, maybe some people watch TV series, some people watch films, some people read books, and I just come from university to cook a meal. I just enjoy the process of it. I just look at it. Then chop something, bake something, I don't know, roast something, and then I see how it becomes an actual food, and then I serve it to people and I enjoy them enjoying that. When it's time for the weekend, there is no weekend that I do not cook something. Like just yesterday I cooked a big cottage cheese cake for myself, so now it's in the fridge, so it needs some time to get its shape, its normal shape and stuff. Low fat cake, of course, sugar free and everything, but it's still tasty. I hope it's tasty. It better be tasty because I have nothing to eat rather than this cake. If I could be on the kitchen like for the entire day and cook different foods and serve them to people, I would be really happy. Like if I could get money for that, I would be even more happy than that. So this is just the thing I do. This is something to be my hobby, and which I realized is my hobby. And also one last thing I wanted to talk about is this is my recipe book. This is my personal freaking recipe book. It is so thick. Like I haven't even counted how many pages it has. It doesn't even like fit in there anymore. Like I wait for it to break down already to just get a new one because I didn't expect it to be like that big. So this is about breakfast. It has three. It has 3 breakfasts. It has the main meal, all about the chicken. It's a lot of this. So this is a one file that you have on Microsoft Word that you can correct any way you want to correct it. So it looks pretty I don't know, well, good and cool. So I have a lot of main meals. I have a lot of this. And also I prefer to cook some meals like American meals. I will cook some Japanese meals later. Like, I would probably even film this because it would be so freaking interesting. But the problem with Japanese meals is that the ingredients are never enough. Like, I don't even know how to call them all in English. I know some of them in Japanese and Russian, but I don't know how to call it in English. So there is the main problem with the ingredients. And American meals, you can, well, most of the time you can find all this stuff in the local grocery shop. And for Russian meals as well, but I don't prefer cooking Russian meals. So this is about lunch. It's all in Russian, of course. So this is about to be a roll with chicken, a roll with tuna, and only 2 of those ones. So I kind of make all the ingredients in ready in Sunday, and then I just mix them all every freaking day of the week. So fast food, hamburger, burrito Mexican food also, yeah. Salads, some chicken salads, tuna salad, another chicken salad. I like chicken a lot, like I adore chicken. There is a soup with mushrooms, and there is a lot of desserts, like a lot of them. So this is a carrot cupcakes. This is about to be whoopie cake. How do you call it? Like whoopie cakes. It looks like Oreo basically, but it isn't an Oreo itself. It's really tasty, and I got a lot of positive feedback after cooking that, like all the time. And I also I like to serve this thing like to people that come over. They are pretty hard to cook because it's time consuming and you get into all this mess yourself and your clothes are dirty and stuff. But it's worth it. It definitely worth it. So cottage cheese casserole, oh my gosh, this is the thing that I adore. But I cannot cook it as well as I buy it in the local grocery shop because I like to buy it basically because when I cook it myself, it's never the same that in the shop. I don't know why. I get some like closer things like that, but never the same. So this is like banana and cottage cheese cake. The cookies with chocolate, tiramisu, even the tiramisu. I cannot basically cook the true tiramisu, so this is low-fat tiramisu, so don't mind that. Also, the cookies with Nutella and some baked apples with cinnamon. I like cinnamon a lot, and honey. Yeah, and another cottage cheese casserole. So this is about all my life inside of those. And I basically, before going to sleep, I look for some recipes online in some Publix, in some communities in the VK. I have a lot of freaking examples in there. What do I want to cook and stuff. And maybe some of them I would never cook, but they are still in there and they are still waiting for this to come out. That's pretty much about all actually. I haven't got any scenario for this video. And probably I would make more videos like that and just videos at all because I am freaking like not a good person. What I'm talking about. So if you think that this is a good idea for me to cook something, to share some recipes with you, some low-fat recipes or the opposite ones like fat, sweet, sugary recipes. If you think this is a good idea, well, let me know in the comments down below. It never works. I know that. But I still intend to say that to look like a true YouTuber. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you liked it. Sayonara and see you really, I hope that's really soon. Bye!